Happening here in Houston to make getting around town a lot easier as the city continues to grow. Metro is making improvements to public transportation.
Starting next month, new bus rapid transit lanes will be open to the public. These are different than the typical bus routes and bus stops that you're used to seeing. Channel 2's Andy Sirota is live in the newsroom with a closer look at how it works and the impact that it could make. Andy?
Christine and Keith, good afternoon. It's a critical component to managing all that growth, a system that's fast, frequent, and reliable that gives people the option to get around all that congestion can really make all the difference in the world. As Houston continues to grow, we can forget about being able to accommodate that growth if all we have are people driving around in their cars.
But we need to sit back and come up with real mobility issues and try and get people from point A to point B.
That's why a properly designed public transit system in a city our size is becoming increasingly important.
It's never possible to completely get rid of congestion, but what great transit does is give people the option to get around it, and that's what bus rapid transit is going to bring to a lot of neighborhoods.
As the director of research for Transit Center, Stephen Higashide is one of America's leading experts on public transportation and the people who use it. He recently gave a talk on how Metro's new bus rapid transit lanes have the potential to be a real game changer for Houston, especially in lower income communities where owning a vehicle can lead to all sorts of financial hardships.
For the first time, the city is going to be seriously thinking about how to prioritize buses on the street. How do you use bus lanes, changes in traffic signal, technology to make the bus something that's actually fast and competitive with driving?
Bus rapid transit lanes use larger buses that offer similar service to light rail. The new Post Oak bus lane is the first of its kind and is set to open next month.
I think that's going to be really good. Yeah, I'm probably going to get more people to ride and we don't have to be stuck in that traffic.
It's only the beginning. The Metro Next bond that voters approved back in November calls for 75 miles of BRT lanes across Houston.
Bus rapid transit, the Metro Next program, really offers the potential to bring Houston into the next tier of cities, to join cities that have really done the work to prioritize high-capacity transit in many more places. So that's really exciting.
Higashide says if Metro really wants to gain support and showcase the benefits of these new bus lanes, it needs to get people educated by engaging them and getting them to show up to community meetings so that it's really clear there are indeed benefits to using this mode of public transportation. Christine.
All right.